What if I told you the banking system is a modern trap? Our grandparents relied on physical silver, not digital debt. Stick around for reason number 7. It's the forgotten survival secret that literally kept families fed during the 1930s. Long before banking apps existed, our ancestors understood a basic rule of wealth. If you can't hold it, you don't truly own it. During the Great Depression, our grandparents found deep psychological comfort in the heavy, physical clink of silver coins in a jar. Today, modern economic realities confirm the extreme fragility of our digital system. A simple server glitch, cyber attack, or frozen account can wipe out access to your life savings in seconds. The practical fix? Start building a small, tangible treasury at home. Swapping just a fraction of your digital dollars for physical silver guarantees, you hold real, unhackable value. Our ancestors watched paper money lose its value, realizing silver was the ultimate shield against a melting currency. In the 1930s, a silver dime easily bought a loaf of bread. They trusted the physical metal, not the politicians. Modern economic data confirms this forgotten wisdom. While the purchasing power of the dollar has plummeted over the last century, the silver value of that same vintage dime still buys a loaf of bread today. To protect your wealth from the hidden tax of inflation, consider swapping a small fraction of your cash savings for silver. It's a historically proven habit to preserve your family's purchasing power. The trauma of the 1930s bank runs taught our grandparents a harsh lesson. Paper promises can be broken. They learned that keeping silver under the floorboards meant zero counterparty risk. They didn't have to rely on a bank's solvency to access their own money. Modern financial planners agree that today's fractional reserve banking system and the very real threat of bank bail-ins make keeping all your cash in one institution incredibly risky. You can apply this Depression-era secret today. By holding physical silver at home, you eliminate the middleman and ensure a portion of your wealth remains entirely under your control. For generations, silver was affectionately known as the poor man's gold. During the harsh economic winters of the 1930s, working-class families couldn't afford heavy gold bullion, but they could slowly stack silver dimes and quarters. It was the everyday person's method for building a resilient family treasury, one coin at a time. Modern financial planners still recognize this powerful advantage. The low barrier to entry means you don't need to be a millionaire to start acquiring physical assets. Today, you can skip an expensive dinner out and instead buy an ounce of silver, steadily building tangible wealth on any budget. Before credit cards, communities relied on the incredible barter power of everyday silver. During the Great Depression, families didn't trade large gold bars for milk and eggs. They used what we now call junk silver, pre-1965 dimes and quarters. This small denomination silver was the ultimate survival tool because it was easily divisible. Modern disaster preparedness experts agree that in a severe grid-down scenario, small, recognizable silver coins offer unmatched liquidity compared to heavy bullion. To protect your family in emergencies, consider keeping a few rolls of vintage silver dimes in your preparedness kit, ensuring you always have practical trade value. For generations, financial privacy wasn't a luxury, it was the standard. Our grandparents viewed their savings as a private family matter, intentionally storing wealth off the grid where it couldn't be tracked or scrutinized by a central authority. Today we live in an increasingly cashless society where almost every single purchase you make is monitored, data mined, and scored by big banks and credit agencies. Modern privacy advocates constantly warn about the dangers of this financial surveillance. You can reclaim this lost autonomy today. By securing a portion of your savings in physical silver, you ensure that a piece of your financial life remains completely private, secure, and entirely your own business. If you are tired of the modern debt trap, the endless cycle of consumerism, and trusting a fragile banking system with your family's future, you aren't alone. Hit that subscribe button right now and join our growing community of financially awake, resilient thinkers. We are dedicated to rediscovering the forgotten habits of our ancestors to build real, lasting wealth today. Here is the forgotten secret we teased earlier. During the devastating bank holidays of 1933, families with stashed physical silver didn't starve. When bank doors permanently locked, silver provided ultimate protection against systemic collapse, allowing them to buy groceries when paper money was frozen. Modern economic data and recent bank failures confirm that systemic shocks remain a massive threat today. You can build your own personal insurance policy right now. By keeping a modest reserve of physical silver safely at home, you guarantee your family can always buy necessities, even if the digital financial grid goes completely dark. Our grandparents valued silver strictly as honest money that preserved their hard work through wars and depressions. Today, modern economic data confirms an entirely new reason to hold it: indispensable industrial demand. Smart investors know silver is a highly conductive, non-renewable resource absolutely essential for solar panels, medical devices, and electric vehicles. The Federal Reserve can print trillions of digital dollars, but they cannot print a single ounce of physical silver for these booming industries. You can capitalize on this today. By acquiring silver, you aren't just holding ancient money, you are owning a critical piece of the modern future. Looking back much further than our grandparents, biblical and ancient texts establish silver as honest weights and measures. Throughout human history, from the Roman Empire to the Weimar Republic, physical silver has survived, while thousands of fiat paper currencies have completely collapsed to zero. Modern financial historians recognize this undefeated 5,000-year track record as ultimate proof of its enduring value. You can ground your family's portfolio in this ancient wisdom today. Instead of risking everything on fleeting modern trends or meme stocks, anchor your savings by converting a small percentage of your cash into historically proven physical silver. For traditional communities like the Amish and even our own grandparents, transferring wealth to the next generation was beautifully simple. They didn't rely on complex trusts or digital passwords. They simply handed down a heavy box of physical silver. Today, modern financial planners admit that passing down digital assets and navigating the nightmare of probate courts is an expensive, bureaucratic maze that often drains family estates. You can revive this seamless tradition today. By dedicating a portion of your savings to physical silver, you create a private, tangible inheritance that can be handed directly to your children, completely complication-free. Our ancestors intuitively understood that true wealth required physical labor to extract from the earth. They respected the natural scarcity of silver mining, knowing it kept their money supply honest and grounded in reality. Modern economic data provides a terrifying contrast. Today's central banks can create trillions of digital dollars with a single keystroke, relentlessly diluting the value of your hard work. You can opt out of this endless inflation cycle today. By exchanging easily printed fiat currency for naturally limited physical silver, you anchor your savings in an asset that politicians simply cannot print out of thin air. During the chaos of the Great Depression, our grandparents found profound psychological security in physical wealth. While neighbors panicked over sudden bank closures, those with a secret stash of silver slept soundly, knowing their family's baseline survival was completely secured. Today, modern behavioral economists and health professionals warn that financial anxiety is at an all-time high, driven by a volatile, debt-soaked modern world. You can reclaim your peace of mind right now. By building a modest physical silver reserve at home, you aren't just saving money, you are buying tangible psychological armor against the relentless stress of modern economic uncertainty. In a world obsessed with fleeting digital numbers and fragile banking apps, the financial wisdom of our grandparents has never been more relevant. They understood that true wealth isn't an illusion on a screen. It's tangible, private, and fiercely resilient. Silver outlasted the Great Depression, and it will outlast today's inflation. Now, it's time to weigh in down in the comments. Are you claiming Team Digital Money or Team Physical Silver? And which of these 12 historical habits resonated the most with your own family's history? Drop your vote below, hit subscribe, and start building real wealth today.